Let's see how this works. Let's see how this works. Let's see how this works. I'm turning this cursor around so that I can quickly. Oh my God! I got my penalty. Daily penalty saves. This time around. So I'm turning this cursor around so I can quickly, go share the stream to a couple of brothers. Coders, welcome. You made it. You were the one and also all shots. Oh, I will tell you that story, and it's a very short one. So when you guys were talking to me, I Nepa just brought the lights, and I was
Oh
like,
my God!
these people seem so
Thank
interested.
you,
Why not just do it,
Roti.
Frank?
Nice one.
Even though I've not streamed in like, if not 2 weeks plus now. So I said, okay, why not just do it, Frank? So I just told you guys I would do it. So I started setting up, and then I started feeling so pressed to use the restroom, right? So I went, and immediately I came out because I had already done the whole setup. Immediately I came out and I was like, okay, let me start, let me start the live stream or something. Yeah, oh sure, you probably have slept by now. I was like, okay, let me start the live stream or something. Nepa just took the lights. That's why we are now having this one that's it's without webcam. I wanted to use webcam before I set everything up. I just I just shook my head, put my hand on my head like, Jesus Christ. And I was like, I beg my go sleep. And I was like, nah, you already told these people you are going to come. Even if you can't go, they no come dey. At least evidence go they say you stuck to your word and even if you can't do it for long or something, just do what you can. So I rechecked my router, which is one of the main reasons I have no streams. The sub I have because Ancient is crazy. So I did an SS sub. The sub I have really work well during the daytime and lighting they really day for nights. So I've just been sticking to just day by day. So I checked the router and I saw that it's actually doing okay tonight. I was like, okay, let's do it. So here we are. Anyways, I hope that explained everything. That's enough of the yapping. Um, I've explained I've shared the messages in the group now. So let me getting back to you. Screensaver off. If the graphics and the audio is good, please let me know in the comment section ASAP so I can know that we're good and There's nothing to fix. There's nothing that will be more painful than going long on the stream or even till after the stream is done. And that's when I'll realize it's a mess. All good. Okay, great. Your keypad was being goofy. So I was setting up the squad earlier. I shared it on Reddit, generated a couple of views and responses already. I was like, it won't be bad because most of the time I play just for vibes. I'm not really the person that grinds like most of you guys. I hate losing. It's not like I like losing, but most of the times I just do the flex. I barely even play the game these days, except to gather coins. Wow, all shots made it. God damn. We were just talking about you. We were like, you'll be asleep. The two of you that really made me do this stream. You guys are here. Kudos, man. I really love that and I appreciate it. Anyways, do you guys want to play friendly? Because I don't think I'm really down for grinding. If you guys want to play friendly, that would be lovely. After this match, after clearing this challenge, I think we should play POTW friendlies. What do you guys think? Maybe play one or two friendlies and then I might just grind a couple of divisions just to entertain you guys. What do you guys think? What am I trying to set? We have my individual instructions. Defensive. Yeah, full POTW scores. Are you scared? Oh, you know your phone. Oh my, let me read that full message. Okay, that's all right. Then I guess I'll just entertain you guys. Um, first match of the day, literally. I don't think it's a smart choice. I don't think it's a smart choice. I don't ever really think it's a smart choice to use Eduardo as left back or Saka as left back. No matter how good they are in that position, I think it's always better to use a native left back as left back. You can risk not using a native right back as right back, oh, but you see that left back position, don't do it. Get some help. That's what I always feel like telling people that do it. My CF is Zamorano. Yeah, that's Zamorano right there. Zamu, Zamu Bobo, a Real Madrid legend. Hmm. Nacho is not in the lineup. That's crazy work, man. What's PD doing there if Nacho is not in the lineup? I have my reservations. Who will I take out? I'll barely use this man, so Nacho, Destroyer. Um, I just noticed something. I'd rather have this man there than this orchestrator there. And who else would I rather have? I think I'd rather have yes. I think Madrid had a very nice midfield. Anytime these two are in form, I'm talking about Camavinga and Tchouaméni. Like, anytime they are really in form and not injured and they are both on the pitch at the same time, and they're playing that 4-2-2 or 1-3 something, or maybe they have somebody supporting them in the midfield, but the two of them are really good in holding the midfield. While men slept my G, I did what I had to do. Are you sure? You've really never seen him? Wow. It's um, now that you say it, I was about to argue that I don't think so, but then I was like, okay, for real, Frank. How many people have you seen that use this card against you? And he's quite good. I think the times he has really impressed me, it was his first time shots, and it was really impressive. It's not particularly bad inside too. I think I missed the message of yours. Oh, crash out. I won't. OJ is actually a better player, being that he's really skilled with better players and he plays this regularly. But the reason why I won't crash out is not that I want to lose. I lose a lot, but because well, life not past all those ones. I just don't crash out again. I guess I've seen so many shit in this game for me to be crashing out. I just resign to yeah, so it's not like I'm immune to getting upset and pissed off every now and then. But there are just some streams that I'm about to start and I'm like, nah, no matter what, we're not crashing out. And then all of a sudden I find myself almost shouting when some shenanigans happen and I will be like, oh, guys, remember I said I'm not crashing out. And I'll just wave it off because it is what it is, bro. You lose points. You can always get it back if you have enough time to pour into it, if you think it's worth it. You lose the challenge, let's say this one you want to go to 50 points with. You can always play it multiple times, man. One way or the other, you will win. If you lose way too many times, Konami will
Well, this
probably
is just
just
joyous.
one
The
day
perfect backdrop as
put
both
you against
sides
a
look to
total
clear the
noob that
first hurdle.
just joins the game and
Supporters
you
here
get your
in
win.
terrific numbers.
So
So will they be going back
it's not
happy
really worth
at the
crashing
end
out,
of
man.
90 minutes? And the matchday noise at this
Oh, I
place
forgot.
is truly
I wanted to
special.
reduce
The
the
pride, the
graphics and everything.
passion.
Let's see.
It
Let's see
adds
if it
to
will
a
work.
massive
Fine.
sense of occasion.
Yes, brother, it's very shit. My graphics
If you're just
currently on
joining us, we
high,
are
but I
already
think my
underway.
FPS is on 30. Stadium and everything is done down. What do you guys think of it?
Bellingham. There they go, hunting in packs. Oh, there's a probing ball. So, Jim, who would you identify as the key man in this fixture?
Well, Lamine Yamal.
David Villa! Belletti gets it away.
Wow.
Back
You
in
guys
possession and ready to
gave
go
it to
again.
the exact people commentator
That's a
Uncle was
decent
talking about
clearance.
Yamal. The
And
exact person
here's
I said people.
Rodrigo. Griezmann.
Damn. Bad control, Zamu.
Bellingham.
I was just
And
hyping
it's
you for
Deco.
them.
The pressing's intense and it's paid off.
Now, how do you expect them to believe any word that come out of my mouth henceforth?
Gently done. Well timed, excellent
Damn.
interception. Deco.
Guys, I think I
Opportunity
made a
here to have
mess.
an
I think I
attempt on
have a
goal.
POTW
Bellingham.
CF Vinicius Junior that I should have brought
Eto.
in. That guy
Don't be
would have been
disappointed with
beautiful.
that.
Oh, really well played.
Played into space out wide. Here's found the way. Big chance! And
He
now they can
lagged,
clear their
bro.
lines.
No excuse there. We were open already even before the lag came in.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Well, they've got it back in a hurry. Rudiger.
What did you just do
And
it to? We
Araujo.
watched that get past two.
Yamal. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Deco. Belletti. Camavinga. Roberto Carlos gets across to
Some of my
intercept that.
players, my forward specifically, what are they doing behind
15 minutes
defenders
till
when they know they
half-time.
cannot
This
outmuscle the
interception, his
defenders?
positioning was spot on.
Ouch.
Zamorano
Should
with
have
a
let me take a
definite foul
shot there,
there.
man. Azrael, welcome, man.
Goalkeeper's ball.
Wait, did I? Wow. I think that was a chance I
Araujo.
just missed while I was reading the chat.
It's Bellingham. Nacho.
Nacho, come on.
Deco. Rodrigo. Roberto Carlos. Oh, well played, well played. Not the most accurate pass. Deco. Yamal. Bellingham. And that is a little undercooked. Eto providing an outlet on that flank. He's found a way through.
Damn.
Eto. Roberto
I
Carlos
know
caught
it
the
is
assist.
probably somewhere cursing me out
And the
that I
first half
told
is
you,
done.
boys. I'm not a
Well,
I'm
perhaps
not
not
a
full of
supporting
thrills and
striker.
spills,
I'm a
but
main
a
CF.
game which
I'm
has
not a
been of a
crosser.
very high high
You
level,
shouldn't put him in
certainly
this part of the
defensively,
match, man.
as both teams walk off
I'm
unscathed.
sorry,
They've been
until
a
we all
tight
just have
affair.
to do our
Nil-nil
bit.
at the break. What have we learned from the first 45 minutes?
It's been a pretty abject
Mm,
performance. No efforts at goal. I'm struggling to remember the last time we had that.
Well, after 45 minutes, it is
that's
still
weird. So you can't
goalless.
play
A
instead where you
change,
can win.
perhaps, after half-time.
I think I'm just noticing that.
And the second half gets underway.
Well, I can imagine both managers have been in the ears of the players. They want more. Let's hope the game comes to life sooner rather than later.
Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Now it's Deco.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into
Damn,
areas
my
of
UCL
possibility.
babies
Rodrigo!
raking apart my
Oh,
defense
that
there,
was
man.
no routine save.
Well, you get a
Chelsea
sense,
should buy
Peter, that he
Rodrigo.
could
What do you
almost
guys
get
think?
to anything
What do you
today.
think our shots? Wouldn't we do well with Rodrigo?
Well, they continue each to cancel the other out. Zamorano.
Damn, what did Rudiger
Iniesta
just do to
really
my
struggling to influence the
forwards
game.
there?
He needs a minder, and one of his teammates should be picking up on that, and quickly.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other.
71,550.
Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. He ran himself into trouble there. Free kick given away.
Substitution on the field. Number 19. Yamal. Coming on the field is
Wow,
number
it's okay,
15.
Yamal.
Federico Valverde.
Martinez makes the interception. Pedri. And it's Deco. It is still anyone's game, 0-0. Well, he's seen that early, used a certain sixth sense. That's a nicely weighted pass.
Well, yet
Nah, I
another
really wasted
interception
it in
and
this match,
a
man.
show of
Using myself.
anticipation to be commended.
See,
Bellingham. David Villa.
Winger.
That's it! And he has kept it out somehow.
Villa actually didn't do an awful lot wrong, to be honest.
Valverde!
Damn it.
It's
That
in!
was coming.
And late in the day, a telling moment.
Well, you can see what it means
He
to
said
all of
there's
them.
no way
A
you don't raise
frustrating
the lab.
game, but now they have what they wanted, and they're rightly
I feel
pumped and ready to go again.
we are
After
putting
75
Well, there
minutes
was to
is
be
the
no other
faith.
number
outcome.
15. Federico
Yes, I
The
Valverde.
wanted to
manager
ask that
called
question.
on him,
So why are
and
you
he was
watching
only too
dishes
happy
this
to
late in the
repay that
night? Do you
defence.
have a weekend
I
step
think the
mother?
manager's claiming an assist here.
Federico Valverde. Substitution on the field.
I
Number
just
11.
feel the past time that
Rodrigo.
the fate
Number
of our
18.
existence
Deco.
in the respective
Coming on the
competitions
field.
we've been able to
Number
manage to
10.
snag ourselves into next
Iniesta.
season
Number
really
8.
shouldn't rely on
Griezmann.
someone with merely potential. Shouldn't rely on a baby dream. It should be on a we should rely on a proven battle war as a warrior that has been battle tested. I'm talking seamen, man. For real. At this point, I would legit even prefer us picking up an old man like Lewandowski to lead the line over having it. Oh, wait, come to try to understand what I'm saying. Like, we've tried that a couple of times within these past few seasons. When has it worked out for us? It hasn't really worked out for us. We tried it with Nkoku, we tried it with Nicholas Jackson, we tried it with what's the name of this other dude? A couple of them for real, man. I could go on and on. If I was to really think about it, I could list like five at least. It didn't work. You're talking about Delap actually dealing some blows to us when he played
So,
against
time
us.
for changes
Yes.
on both sides,
It's
actually.
funny enough, I won't even talk about
So
when I
we
had
have the
that.
first
Those ones
goal.
tried compared
Well,
to
when the
some
going
other
gets
people
tough,
that we've
etc.,
tried this with. But
They
still,
can
they are
still turn
also
this round, I
nice
think.
examples to show how badly that can go
Keep
when
calm and
you
carry
put
on. That's
somebody who's a
form in a
big love
nutshell now.
first. I need to reduce the quality of this graphics before the rest watch, man. It doesn't work well when I'm like streaming at the same time with the same device. It only
It's
works well if
just a
I'm
little
playing
long.
without streaming it. And it hasn't really
Pedri.
worked out fine for us.
Madrid must do something here and
And it's
very
not like we have
quickly.
a coach that
At
is
least
very
they're going
technical in
about it as
ways
they
to,
should, having
protect the
brought
striker
this on
and
themselves.
make sure that they are not overwhelmed by the
Still no
threat
way
of
through.
leading the
The
line.
defending here is
Like
resolute.
Jose
Well,
Mourinho was able
Verdi.
to do when he
Oh,
brought
he's found support out wide.
um Drogba
Slotted
in.
to
When he
Pep.
brought Drogba in, it was weird. Nobody was really doing what Vince
Koundé
Drogba doing in the
gets
Premier
rid
League as a
without
day.
sophistication.
You understand?
I think it's time for them
Most people
to
did not believe
concentrate
in
on
one
closing this one
CF
out.
leading the line. 4-2-6-2 was the one
There will be
in
3
vogue in
minutes
the
added
Premier League
time.
then. Nobody had
Well, the
that
idea was a good one. The
belief in
execution of it,
only one
not
man
quite
can
so.
break the defense of
Encourage the
Premier League
pass with
Manchester
an
City
intelligent run,
when
but the pass just
when it
lacked
comes to the
pace.
way defending works against strikers. But he found a
Excellent
way
in
to
the
get
end.
Drogba to get
So
physical.
in the end, one goal did it.
Now that's a coach
Exciting
that knows what he
encounter where
wants and
both
he knows how to
sides
get it.
produced a genuine effort to go on and win it,
Oh,
but
okay.
neither was
Kind
able
of like the
to
way I
add to the
grew up.
scoreline in the end.
Um,
And a quick announcement for
How
the
would you
House
benefit
sum
of
up
shots.
what
anyone
we've
who has
witnessed,
found
Jim?
themselves a
Well,
That's
little
a
the
lovely
surprise
family,
for
man.
me was
Please
seeing a
look at
The
the
team be
family
stats
so
will
and
delete
feeble
energy
in
information
what
over
is
and you
usually
provided
a
guys
in
know.
the way
strongly
around
protected
this
Oh,
area.
area.
shit.
But the centre
About
of
it,
their defence looked open and
taking
very, very
responsibility.
unsafe.
So like I was saying,
And all
you
that
can't do
remains
that
for
with the
me
lap,
is
man.
to thank Jim Beglin. That's it from us.
You can't do that with the lap. And even if you wanted to give the lap all of those, oh, takes your training, this is how you're supposed to journal all of that. Have you seen, you're talking like you don't see the way the lap. The lap is built like the lap I don't see the lap as someone that's in the one season who can have to start like that. We have Champions League to play next season. We have Champions League to play next season. We have what we call to play. We have Carabao. We have we have what's the name of this stuff in this whether like FA. We have a couple of competitions to play next season. We cannot afford to lap make it be the only man with the lap our leads with the leader. You don't understand. Nah, that's not so crazy. All you gotta do is just watch your own and that's it. The synergy will not be there. When you're actually having to watch other people's own, it kind of puts that 30 FPS because 30 FPS is what I'm sending to you people through the prison live studio stuff. So I don't see the lap as it's right. Personally, I was so happy right when they got the lap as that's something right. So if you use that, it's good. Like you said, he has potential. I don't see him as a bad player at all. Don't get me wrong. I feel he's worth it. He's worth what we paid for him. He's a nice deal and all of that. Where I started having problem was when they announced the shirt number and I saw number 9. How? I just lost it. It's not like I've lost hope on our striking um prowess next season already. The hope I lost immediately I saw that number 9. I lost all hope in us being able to buy Osimhen because I didn't see any way we would buy Osimhen and will give the lab will be winning our number 9. I knew that in that moment I just figured that the deal they were trying supposedly trying to strike with Osimhen had already fallen apart. That's what that's whole thing just told me. And then in less than a day I saw the notification that Osimhen was trying to finalize team this week entirely that and all of this, plenty talks. And I've read the news about Osimhen um going for his medical soon with Adilan. I'm like, oh god damn it. I knew it. How would Zila be wearing our number nine? Bro, if he was that good, eh? You see, we need a prolific goal scorer. I can tell you that
And
if
so
the
we
lap was
reach
that
a
good,
fork
this
in the
switch will
road.
not be getting relegated.
Fortunes can turn either way from this point.
Then we
One
end
path
up
leads to
where
where they all want to be,
Tottenham or
and
Man
he's
U
a
ended up
significant
because they
step
will
closer
have
to
a
it.
way to always
What doesn't bear
outscore their
thinking about
opponents.
is the
If the lap was
alternative.
all of
It
that
is
that you're
time for
trying
the
to make
central
it be
characters
like,
to stand
that would be
tall.
the case. Before
And the
Haaland came
match
and
day
tore the
noise at
league up,
this
even though
place
he's young
is
and all of that. But
truly
you see the way
special. The
Haaland is
pride, the
built. You
passion.
see the score is
It
built
adds to
around.
a massive sense of occasion.
That's they built around him,
And as you can see, we've
and
already started here.
you can see what he can do already in a very
It's a
big way,
sharp little
even
ball
before he
here.
came to the league.
Out for a throw.
Is what the lab doing currently anywhere comparable to what
It's a
Haaland
chance to
did?
shoot!
Well, no.
And he has kicked it out
If we're
from
going to buy
hand.
Well,
someone
you
young,
get a
it has
sense,
to be
Peter, that he
Haaland
could
like.
almost get to anything
That's the
today.
easy way to do it. See, we have more success trying to groom a newbie into
Madrid with
breaking
their first corner.
leading our line,
First in the game for
buying
either side,
Solot
actually.
than over the
Guardiola
lab.
with the short one.
Solot is relatively young too. But you see those
Great
Norwegians, they are built
chance!
in a very
Goal!
Well, they would have been looking at
oh
him
yeah,
to
honestly,
produce the
then it will be
goods,
easier
and
for you
that
guys
was
to even
very
be doing
kind of
this
him
like
to
that.
oblige so
Guys, I think
early.
I need to focus. So Jesus Christ, I think it's I
Madrid
can't be playing.
finding
Even though I tell
themselves
you that I
unexpectedly
know they
behind.
should they take this test to us, I can't be
Played
playing
through
this
for the wide
particular
man.
challenge for too many times now.
Oliver getting this one clear. He's looking for the runner here.
Even if not, hey,
That has not gone well.
I just 50 points challenge with coordinate yourself.
He's gone forward. No, that's been
Jesus.
intercepted. He could be in here.
That pass was
Now
not
it's
coordinated.
Mbappe. Now it's Rodrigo.
One of my major
And it's
smash
Griezmann.
so far, by the way, is this match
And he's
where I
picked
prefer
out the run.
less back.
It's
Like,
Eto'o!
I don't forget to
That's a
the please
half-decent
color.
try.
I have the
Well,
visual
even
please
for
color
him,
on my
that may have
console.
been a touch ambitious.
Destroyer for left
Moved
back.
on forwards.
If you destroy your back line.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet.
Anyways,
Back in
if you like no
possession
play
and
at 10
ready to go
times,
again.
okay, still play am last.
Eto'o! It's loose now and they want to get it back. Eder Militao is there to clear.
Mm-mm.
Well, there's the clearance.
Uh,
Referee's given
that
a
should
throw.
maybe they drop nice pass now.
Nacho. Oh, good
Maybe
read.
they drop
That's
nice
great
pass. I just be
positioning.
talk am.
So good from him.
Rodrigo. And he was quick to react. Well, that's beautifully weighted. Iniesta. Oh, no joy this time. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Ah, quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Could have been dangerous, but it came to nothing.
If this guy too
Well,
stressed
he
me, I
was
will go
clearly
5-2-1, so
disappointed
and you
with
will not
that
like what will
pass.
happen.
That was just poor decision-making and a weak
Nobody ever
execution.
enjoys the match against when I play 5-2-1, so even if you don't win, it will nearly frustrates.
He steps in, and that's the end of that.
Because that 5-2-1-2 is not for me to be defensive.
Nacho.
It's for me to spam through
Iniesta.
balls without you
Eder
really being able
Militao
to
gets over and
exploit
intercepts.
me
Oh, he'll be annoyed with
on the
himself for not
counter.
getting there.
There will be 1 minute added time.
It's too long. I was trying to set the right tone.
And we've reached half-time. Well, it's a half which has simmered along nicely. Warming up to what may be
Guys,
a
if
more
we have not
open
scored
second
by
half to follow.
52nd
Yeah,
minute,
you
should
don't
we
get
go
any
5 to
points for
1 2?
stating the
And
obvious,
this is a
Peter,
quick
but
reminder
thankfully
to let
this
you
is
know
still
that
very
you'll be able to
savable.
catch
Keep
today's
things
match
simple, keep
broadcast
the
live on the
intensity
HuffPost
high,
FM
and hope
station.
for an early goal. If that happens, it's a game changer.
And we're underway again.
We're not going to even know that the
It's not easy
transfer
being
set.
down in
Because
situations
both
like
of us
this.
are
I
Madrid.
know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets you. You might just get lucky because of it.
So Zamorano, and I said you have good header.
That's just playing it
Thank
safe
you, man.
and simple.
What did you just do that for?
Oh, it's a nice idea, but the
It seems that like
execution
we
was
didn't need
lacking.
it to all work
Oh,
hard to
dear,
get
less
that
said about
chance.
that pass, the better. It's a pretty loose pass. Some resolute defending there. Oh, that's well spotted.
That's alert and sharp and very well played.
Oh, he's going to be
Guy, what's
disappointed
in
with
the
that.
Sri Lanka
Now it's
for
Mbappe. Mbappe!
midfield?
That is a super hit, but it was always just off target.
Well, I think he's surprised himself how he managed not to hit the target then. He seemed to believe it was going in.
For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again.
The attendance for this match was
60
71,649.
minutes played. Alaba cuts it out. Iniesta. Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that. Vinicius Junior finds
All
himself
right,
offside.
5 to 1 to it is then. Oh, okay.
Substitution on the field. Number 22,
Madrid
Rudiger.
can now introduce
Number
the first
10,
of their substitutes.
Zamorano. Number 15, Nacho. Number
Well
7,
seen, saw that coming.
Griezmann.
That was well played,
Number 8,
well stopped.
That's a
Iniesta.
shade optimistic.
Coming on the
Talk on
field.
back
And
on
he's there
this.
to
Number
belt
3,
it away.
Jimenez. Number 4, Pep
They're all
Guardiola.
disappeared on
Number
link
6,
for a minute there.
Jules Koundé. Number 20,
And it's Belletti.
Vinicius Junior. Number 17,
What?
Well, he
Christian
certainly wasn't
Iniesta.
in the mood to take any risks.
Your impression so far, Jim?
Well, the time has arrived to start taking risks. They may well be happy just to level this.
And
Yeah.
he's heaved it away and reclaimed it in a trice. And that is a little undercooked.
Ah, the A2, first time
Rudiger
shots in
gets it
Korea
away.
long.
Ball's gone out of play.
You know, I've been thinking of buying a manager, that would have possession and that would be
They
see.
get a throw in.
So when these people that used to torment every single possession, I would just switch to possession so against them. The other
And that's
possessions like
another
the
throw.
easiest way to break through a, a very stubborn OBC
Mendieta has it in
these
a
days.
wide position.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Forwards and with intent. Great ball if he can get there. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside.
They may end up with some regret with this
Just
tactic,
see him
but
talk.
you have to admire their
OG.
commitment to goals.
OG. Well, let it go.
Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out.
Who sent
And the
me
keeper
shoot
takes
down?
decisive action. Just 5 minutes left.
I think we're about to see a frenetic finish. No half measures from here.
Now it's Vinicius
Thank
Junior!
you. I'll take that.
Yes,
How do
he
you guys used to
does!
click on YouTube? Click if you
We
can,
thought it
please.
was over! It's all square once more! No space, no problem. You just cannot stop him.
Yeah, he won the jostle, and it was a very good finish. And I think he'll go away feeling pretty good about that one.
Do you know how to
So
make such
all
a control?
square with almost no time. 90 minutes up,
You do
and we
that
will be
control by
back
doing
for
nothing.
extra time.
Well, look, this has been
When the
a
ball is about
hard-fought
control your
encounter,
player to
Peter,
run
so
there and all of that, but
mistakes are
when the
far
ball is
more
about to
likely
drop, just
over the
release
next
the
30 minutes.
hands.
Just a quick
Once
reminder
it's
today,
drop, and
the
just
So
press
winners
90
shoot.
result
minutes
from
couldn't
parking
produce
lot
a
That's how you
winner,
do it. If
and
the
we
player is
have
good,
extra time.
just
for your
forget it.
cooperation.
Every other thing before the line. As this guy just stressed me, I was like, nah. Even if it's going to, this guy frustrates me enough to be in game. Oh, great, thank you. How do I get to? How do people share and all of that? I'm not so used to how things work on YouTube when it comes to live streaming. Some of their features, some of these features, they never used to have it at all, which is the reason why I chose Twitch and then all this while.
Substitution on the field. Number 9, Eto. Coming on the field
Stern
is
test this for the
number
endurance, for the
18,
character of the
Hendrick.
players as we head into extra time. Madrid displayed great resilience. He's got
Thank
two!
you. I'll
Oh,
take that.
yes! It's there! And that has raised
You
the
share the
roof!
link between my DM. I think
Great
we are in the
header,
WhatsApp
made
group,
it
right?
look
You can
easy.
put my number
So
from
well played,
go to this
Peter.
WhatsApp
Did a
group.
great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And it didn't take him long. Just sitting on the bench and waiting moments ago, already he has scored.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Madrid get themselves into the lead.
Hmm.
Well, the ball just didn't work out for the run that he made.
Look, the game is full of ifs and buts. If only the pass could have
I'm going to
completed
read
it
that
through.
message soon. Just give me a minute.
No luck with that
Yeah.
dink over the top. And this is the
Mm.
referee, rightly gives him offside.
Yeah, I don't think it will show the link. I think every single time you post it, Nightbots will just kind of remove it or something. Or stream elements. Any of the bots I have on most likely
Deftly
that must
away.
flag it or
Chouameni.
something.
And that's been intercepted.
He read
Because
that
that's their
really
job
well
to
and
avoid
stopped it.
Well timed,
uh,
excellent interception.
randoms coming into the chats, just
And that
spamming,
is as far as they're going to go. And that half-time, extra time.
And if you do have a chance
Madrid
today,
come
please
roaring
take
So
some
I
back in
think
quite
second
some
half,
style. We've got a very different
at this
game now.
interval will go badly.
Yeah, it is coming down to those last 15 minutes. A truly attritional affair that has
If
reduced
we're
both
still
teams
under the
to near
four
standstill.
something
The saying goes that
formation,
it only takes a moment to make a
we
difference
would
in
have
this
lost this
game.
match.
But you have
Because
to
this
pose the
guy had
question,
start formation
is there enough left in the
under
collective
his
tank of
control.
either team? The hostilities have already resumed.
What
Vinicius
the hell was that,
Junior!
Vinicius Junior?
A real chance
He
and
had
a
the
real
space and
let-off.
everything.
A message to the wise. It's
Just
probably
zip it
better
into
to
the
try and get
next
in
man.
behind that defence than try that over and
That's
over.
to blow it overboard.
Now it's Guardiola. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Oh, that is asking for trouble. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. And they've got rid. Camavinga. Vinicius Junior. Ah, he'd have done well to reach that.
Guardiola, really?
Short changes him with that pass.
Okay, my midfielders
Passes
are
just off
acting
target.
weird because they're tired or what?
I thought it was going to
This is
happen
because
then.
they're tired
How
or the
many
game
more
is just
chances can they
being the
realistically
game right
expect
now.
now?
And the shot!
Okay, I got my
Goal!
answer. The game is just being the
They
game.
have stolen level at the last! How very smart. He just got it
No, that
right.
wasn't very smart.
Mbappe really can't believe his luck. He was allowed so much room when he should have.
Real chance! Endrick is flagged offside.
Hmm. Maybe I should have tried to turn that player there.
That's really well cleared. And that's it. Nothing to
We
separate
have
them.
no business
It
with
is
the
penalties.
penalties. We should have won that
It's a
match
big
in
well
the
done to
normal
both
time. But
defences for refusing to buckle under the pressure.
nah, Konami,
Fatigue with focus is not the norm.
who's the best, I guess.
120 minutes of action have taken their toll, but have proved inconclusive, and now this is it.
Starboy injury.
So this one to set the tone.
He came in and fired in on the lead and all of that. But
1-0.
He knew exactly what he wanted to do there and executed it perfectly.
Mbappe steps up for his penalty. Coolly done, one each.
hmm,
He just
okay,
did what he was asked.
I think I got you.
Mendieta is second man up.
Do you have that kicking power, Mendieta?
How confident was that? Backed himself all the way.
If his shot's wrong,
And
we still
stepping
lead.
up, the
If his
skipper.
pass wrong, we still side.
Good penalty. Completely wrong-footed
We
the
stay
keeper.
side, just chose the wrong side. Okay, so surely this
And
guy
so the
is
captain
between
steps up.
this. Oh, it's my Guardiola's turn. Okay, this one is totally random. I didn't really choose.
Oh,
Uh,
what a save!
Well, it was a possibility of
how did
happening
I
like
already
that,
know
the
that
way he was
before you
moving
say this?
beforehand.
So I
Very
was
good
like,
save.
nah. I just
Rodrigo
swept my
will
hand
take
all
the
around the
third
screen
penalty.
for that penalty. Look here, I'm wanting to lose
Yeah,
this,
made his mind up
right?
very quickly and
So
just
that
didn't waver.
I would play a normal match with a 5-2-1.
Madrid are looking to him to tie things up.
I think we'll catch this because
Oh, straight
oh,
down the
he should
middle,
have
and
caught
for
that
some,
because we
it's
played
too
the
much.
side a lot. He should be expecting that. Oh, he might try midfield now.
Vinicius
I said
Junior
midfield
is the
center
fourth
now.
man to step forward for them,
He's playing this through. Let's play center.
and he sticks it
God
away.
damn.
You need a very strong mind in those situations. Any penalty that goes in is a good one.
He must, but can he?
Sure, he wouldn't expect me to do the same thing twice. He did expect me to.
It's saved, and it's over. So it has all
Well, we did
ended
make
in
him
hurt.
sweat, but
The team played their...
we headed it art. All right. So we were able to pull off with a 5-2-1-2, and this formation seems to be better. That formation seems to be better than what we were doing earlier. So let's get it in. All right. Zamu and the two up front. I think I'm going to enjoy this. Hmm. Why are you all acting like you do not want to play the match? What is this bullshit, man? They are all literally not in a good shape. Not on the worst of forms,
And so
but
we reach a fork in the road.
Hello,
Fortunes
they
can
everybody.
could
turn either
definitely
way from
use
this
something
point.
better.
One path leads to where they all want to
Guys,
be,
if you
or at
need to
least
be
a
channel,
significant
please
step
hit
closer
the
to it.
subscribe button.
What doesn't bear thinking
And
about
if you
is
haven't
the
liked the stream
alternative.
yet,
It is time for the
that thumbs
central
up button
characters to stand
sure will
tall.
give you a thumbs up if you click it.
Well, the pre-match build-up has been fantastic. Now, the game itself. The action has already started.
Yep, so
Nicely
that's
aimed
going.
pass. David Villa. Now it's Mbappe!
Hmm.
He's done very well
Nice
to get
attack.
to that.
Well, you get a sense,
I
Peter,
hope this
that he
is
could
not
almost
initial
get to
grabber.
anything today.
If not, the brother you're calling should not like
Madrid
the
with their first
aftermath.
corner. The first in the game for either side, actually.
Okay, let's come up 11 to forever sake. What is happening?
And the header! Went with his head, but couldn't steer it in.
Yep, I expected that
And
would
that
happen.
interception was most
Because I'm noticing
necessary.
some
That's
shenanigans in
great
the match
positioning.
already, like
So good from him.
And
get
what's
us
this one?
lads.
Referee rightly gives him offside.
Since that free kick time, the way my Kamaviga just started running up the line, I was like, okay, let me switch the post up from this. Yeah, because I don't know what's happening, man.
Messi. Messi going face to Bellingham! Superb goal!
Well, they would have been
Maybe
needing
everything will
him to
change now
produce the
that
goods, and that was
they've
very
scored, but
kind
so
of him
far
to
my
pull
players
the
didn't
issue
get
so
any
early.
goals.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Such a well-worked finish. It looked like he was going to be shut down, but he thrives in situations like that.
It's Griezmann!
How did Griezmann
Good
miss
run,
that? I
lovely
could
take, but
swear
that is where it stopped.
that
Yeah, the
Griezmann has
ball in
scored
there was
such from
simply
me multiple
superb. He
times.
won't be
I
too happy
timed
that it's
that
gone to
song so
waste like that.
perfectly. I threw off that player like it was a dribble. It's such a simple
Taken
song.
back almost at once. Now it's Zamorano. Now it's Eto. Zamorano.
Hmm. Cross swing, that wasn't
Pass is intercepted.
different enough.
They'll want to make the
Beautiful
most of this
quality.
turnover.
Bellingham. Ter Stegen can pick that up.
Don't pass it on the ground.
Well, I wouldn't quite advise they should
Oh
resort
my
to
god.
risk-taking at this stage. There's
Oh,
plenty of
like,
time left yet.
have you guys seen this fix?
Griezmann, a player who needs no introduction. Oh, they could be caught out here. Rudiger is there to clear.
Like, who is that?
Bellingham goes on a charge down the left.
I have all the
Bellingham
excuse in the
goes
world for
putting
this
down
match,
that
man, but
left-hand
you know what?
side.
I'm
That is
tired.
a
I don't say
brilliant
anything about it.
interception. Quality ball.
Let's just ball. The way we can, what we can do, yes. Whatever
Moved on
happens,
forwards.
happens.
Messi. That's a little off target. And here's and the shot! Oh, that was no routine save.
Because
Mbappe
this
actually
player is
didn't do an
moving for
awful
me,
lot
man.
wrong, to be honest.
Corner number 2 then.
My opponent isn't playing something particularly exceptional,
And they've got rid.
but neither are
And
my
the volley.
players.
Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Now that's well seen too. Well, he was
So that
clearly
this
disappointed with
player
that
was signed to
pass.
his man.
Ah,
There's no way he
quality
plays
deserted them
backwards
when they
perfectly.
really needed it.
He's smart. I have to give
He
that
had
to
to
him,
make that,
especially with the
and he did
defense.
make it.
I've seen that
Okay,
his
being
defense is
behind
better
at the
than his
break
attack,
isn't ideal, but there's
even
plenty
though
of
he's
time to
leading.
reply.
And they're not going to make any further progress now.
That's one thing I've realized.
Mbappe, big chance! fine stop from the keeper.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure.
In all the three matches we
Corner
played,
number
this
3
keeper has
coming
been
up.
good so far. Can't even blame any of the losses on him yet.
And a header! And that has been knocked clear. And now they can spring out of
So
defence.
much for 100 acceleration.
2 added minutes has been indicated.
Good
These
determined
guys are
running there,
frogs,
but
I'm
won
telling you,
back by
man.
the defence.
Well, he's not the type that's short on self-belief, so that...
And that'll be the final action of the first
I'm
half.
telling you, brothers.
So the end of the first half,
Let
both
me show
teams
you
have had their
something.
moments. There's been no shortage of talking
Why that
points,
kind of
but there has
situation
been
is very
just
painful to
one goal.
watch.
And that is the state of
This
things,
dude
I'm
has
afraid.
100 speed,
1-0.
101
Yeah,
acceleration.
you don't get any points
But
for
look at the
stating
way
the
he got
obvious,
caught by
Peter, but
Rudiger there. Yeah,
thankfully
I know
this is
Rudiger
still
is
very
quite rapid, but
savable.
come on,
Think
you had the ball
simple,
in your feet,
keep
but you
the
got stuck with
intensity
it.
high, and
How
hope for
bad
an
is your
early
ball
goal.
control?
If that happens, it's a game changer.
He literally was waddling
And
the
we're off
ball for
again.
Rudiger to catch up with you, man.
It's not easy
That
being down in
millisecond mattered a
situations
lot.
like this. I know it's an overused term, but you really have to play with courage. Be brave, and let's see where it gets
Well
you.
done,
Might
Rudiger.
just get lucky because
And
of
you
it.
have to be the free Rudiger, I'm sure.
Pass somewhat off target.
The
The
expensive
idea was a
Rudiger
good
doesn't
one.
play this good.
The
I know
execution of
that
it, not quite so.
Yeah, the
for a
idea was right.
fact.
The
That's my
delivery
own
wasn't. They
Rudiger
can
that is fit
revisit
does
that
the same
further on.
thing too.
And it's
Some
Zamorano.
people have the nerve to cry
Valverde.
pay to win in this game.
Messi.
If it's not win
Oh,
it,
he's felt that, hasn't he?
alright, card.
Madrid still this
If
single
it's
goal
not pay to win,
behind.
my dear.
He's got to be it. Eto!
Oh my god, bruh. Did you guys
And
see
he's
that?
heaved it away. And he's only too happy
The
to take
attendance for
that
this
back.
match was
And it's Eto.
71,898.
Real chance! And he's
Jesus
filled the
Christ,
net!
man. How
And
many
there is the big
attempts do you want
200.
from me in this game?
Everybody reminds him what he has gone and done. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Yeah, give
Madrid
it right
grab the
back to them when we
equaliser,
manage
and
to
we're
get the
all
ball.
square.
Yeah, it's a very good contest with two very good sides and with such great individual...
And Messi! And he's gone looking for safety.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Too many bodies to run into.
Griezmann was ultimately thwarted there, but it took a few of them to stop him.
Yeah, the
Really?
confidence we can admire, the decision-making we can't. He'll learn from it.
Rudiger calmly anticipates. Madrid appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack.
He's had a hit!
Okay,
Yes,
guys.
it's
You
in!
said you didn't know Zamorano
And
well.
the
Let's
comeback
not even
is complete!
acquainted. That's
And
him.
that will surely go down as one of the
And by the way,
easiest
yeah,
goals
I
he could
figured that
ever
out
score.
Yeah,
a
it's
bit
simply
late,
tragic
but yeah,
defending when a
don't
renowned
ever please
finisher is
Zamorano
ignored.
on the
It's
right
how he
side,
built his reputation.
on the left hand side. It's better off on the
And
right.
yes, it's him again.
And calmly, I'm going to read and respond to the message in the boots. So what is your actual time? Do you have attacking on your fullbacks? My actual time right now is 4:34 a.m. I do not have attacking on my fullbacks. I am defensive on one on my bit of centre back. I'm always putting defensive on my bit of centre back, even if I'm using a forward back formation. And then I have defensive on my ankle man, which in this case is already a Schwammer. And then that's just it.
Substitution in
No
progress.
counter targets, no deep line. But if I was playing far at the back, there will be a deep line on the CMF that is with the defensive midfielder. In a typical case, that will be counting burst to burst. It's a destroyer in the midfield, which will most likely gonna be Vieira, and then like a straight over the side.
Madrid can now introduce the
Oh,
first of their
um,
substitutes.
Well, there is that saying,
uh,
Peter, that if it isn't broke, don't try and fix
that's
it.
a long
But I
story about
suppose
that,
you
you
don't want to
know.
risk anything in a...
And the finish!
What is it with this
There's a
bars?
real appetite from them
What will
to
be
finally put this game
a
to bed.
time you guys will
But
prefer
will they?
to watch my streams? Because I know you typically the truth is these days
David Villa.
I haven't been streaming for a while, and even when
And here's
I
Bellingham.
stream console version, but
I thought it
you
was
guys
going to
will
happen
prefer,
then.
you guys will
How
love to
many more
watch
chances can they
mobile
realistically
version,
expect
right?
now?
What would be the time you guys would love to watch my mobile streams if I
Well
was
played.
to
That has snuffed
create
out the
an actual
danger.
time for them?
Pass is just off
Two
target.
Like
added
if I was
minutes
to
has
really
been
start mobile
indicated.
streaming
Unnecessary
again.
risks, and the game is petering out here. He's played him through. Oh, great, hits one!
Hmm,
They've got to be quick to recover
I don't know,
this.
keeper.
Oh, what has happened here? Vinicius Junior cleared without hesitation. That's that, the end. Madrid have done it.
Oh,
The
really?
perfect
You're
outcome
cool with
in
anyone I
this most
stream?
pressured of games.
Ah,
Volunteers to
that's
respond.
sweet to hear, you
Please
know.
Any
report to the
reflections on
staff
what you've
room
seen, Jim?
immediately.
Because I think when I started rising, it was about when I started streaming mobile, and then it was like, you fell off, bro. And that's how I started getting those viewers and all that. And then you would see it in, they will averaged over 10 viewers the last time I really did a mobile stream I came. So I'm thinking midnight. I'm thinking of streaming like every 2 a.m. or 1 a.m. What do you think? Because I think my network will be good as at then. And this is the plan I have for it, right? If they bring my light and I see that it's stable at midnight, I would live stream the console, right? If it isn't, I would live stream the mobile version because I'll be able to use only my mobile phone. What do you think? This further at the back, I learned its usefulness and beautiful capabilities from watching King of First Nation communities and go plenty live streams without losing a match. He's a top ranked player and so he plays further at the back the best way I know. Favor, welcome, Risky. The LCL network will be good guy for nights. Now I just say me and now come on to game of so we see him for yeah. Let's ball, bro. If you're ready, I am. How you doing now? Overall, how your stream go? No, not in Dominator. His name on the his streaming name is King of Pest Nation. I swear you love that man.
Well, the premise of the tournament
No
is
dull moments
simple.
with him.
Every
He's
team,
just
of
always
course,
having
is
fun.
striving to make the latter stages. That's where they all want to be.
And he has
No
awesome
doubt these
players. It
two
makes
harbour
me
very
envy
similar ambitions.
the
A
fact
good
that I
show
just got
here,
some players. If I
absolutely
really had
crucial.
money and all of that, there are just some players I would go for, regardless
And
of
we
what
have in
everybody
front of us
says.
this
I don't buy into
gloriously
that bullshit
imposing
of just
arena.
spend money on the game. Yes,
Absolutely
I'm
perfect for a game
on
of this
YouTube.
nature.
Yeah, I think it's even live right now. It was live while it
So
was
it's
live.
down to
Just
business here.
I was massive with the just stream because it's been a while you
Who do you, Jim,
know,
see making the
been
difference here?
active.
Yeah, Kylian Mbappe. There's nothing more frightening for a defender when he's running at you
KOP
at
barely
full speed. He
loses
gets into
his
his
games,
stride
man.
so quickly.
Eto!
Man is that good. Yes, you are right.
And
That's
that
the right
certainly
spelling.
packed a punch.
King of translation. Those are the people teaching me ball.
Madrid with the corner. They're first.
Ah, fucked.
Ah, that's a fine interception. Witzel gets rid without
We
sophistication.
almost managed to fuck that one up.
Chouameni. Madrid have the chance to go the other way.
Yeah, sure we can.
Shin to shin by... Oh, shooting chance! They want to be quick to recover this.
Wow, that was too
Yeah, less
far
said
off,
about
man.
that pass, the better. Vinicius Junior. Well, they've got it again. Mbappe. Now it's Lewandowski. Oh, good ball. And the
I
finish!
took too long to bring out my keeper. I should
Oh!
have brought up my keeper earlier. That was totally me. I
Well,
knew
we
I'd
could be
messed
a
it
little
up
critical of that
until
defence then, but the
I
timing was
realized
pretty
too
much
much. He could have
perfect.
totally prevented that before he received the 1-2.
After
By bringing out the
15
keeper to
minutes,
Madrid have
stabilize him,
taken the lead.
number 9,
It's so often the case with goal
we
scorers,
literally
a
gave
little
him,
influence, and all of a sudden, bang.
Kylian Mbappe.
helped him make a decision not to play that with
Kylian
the zero
Mbappe.
proactiveness
Iniesta.
with our keeper there. But he shouldn't have celebrated, man. Why
Well,
was he
that
doing
pass
that
has
for?
been well intercepted.
Still in
Oh,
the
the
game
shot
to be
could be
doing
on
that.
here. And he's there to get it away. Well,
Yeah,
they've got it
he's a
back in a
cool man,
hurry.
man.
And it's Iniesta.
And he's
Iniesta
not a
clears
young
it
man.
away.
That's a father
Well, I
of an
wouldn't quite
8-year-old.
advise they should resort to risk-taking at this stage. There's plenty of time left yet. Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Lewandowski. Gaitska Mendieta. Oh, that's
Oh,
fabulous.
great feat, that.
Oh, there's a probing ball.
This is one thing about this game, man. That I keep
And it's
telling you guys.
Zamorano.
The biggest
Engages
art
and
in this
forces
game
him
is
off the
to not
ball.
concede first.
Played back
Momentum is
in.
a very big deal in
It's
this
a
game,
really
man.
well-measured ball. Couldn't squeeze it through. Chouameni. Eder
Most
Militao
times when the
calmly
scripts
anticipates.
literally plays in and work against you, it will actually work against you if you were not the one that
Mbappe!
conceded first.
Okay, being behind at the break isn't ideal, but there's plenty of time to reply.
Zamorano.
Or do not be the one
And the
that
assistant
conceded
referee
last.
rightly gives him offside.
Oh, the thing is, today he's trying out the vertical streams and the normal stream too. If you go to his page, you will see the normal one too. It's live. He's on Switch at the same time. Oh, shots. How was the
Here's a
watching of the
player who
place, man?
has defined a generation.
Welcome back.
Well, this man's contribution
There will be 1
is,
minute
as you
at
would
a time.
expect, proving terrific.
Well, having that sort of player in your side is reassuring because the rest of the team knows he can make his influence count.
There's the
Damn
whistle
it.
for half-time.
We're
To the
talking
end of
about
the
a very
first
good
half, both
streamer that
teams have
I
had their
picked up
moments. There's been
the
no shortage of
essence of
talking
pipe at the
points,
back
but
from.
there has been
And
just
he went to
one
go and check
goal,
his stream, but
and
he
that is the
saw
state of it
it
at
was
the
he
break.
was
1-0.
YouTube had
Yeah,
showed
you don't
him
get any points for stating
the
the obvious,
short
Peter, but
version of the
thankfully
stream,
this is still
the
very
YouTube short
savable. Keep
version.
things simple,
So it
keep
thought
the
that was the only
intensity
stream he
high,
had. So
and
that's
hope
what
for an
we're
early
talking about.
goal.
The
If that
transfers very
happens,
soon that
it's a game changer.
the man is also live on the version that is not YouTube shorts. And he's also live on Switch. But KOP doesn't, by the way, KOP doesn't play anything. I'll show you after this match then. You'll see my main scene. I'll just show you my players, everyone, I guess. KOP plays only console, by the way. We're about to go right on the streets.
Here we go
Because he
again
has
then.
literally told us go red or go
It's
home.
not easy being down in
With the way he
situations like this.
celebrated.
I know it's an
Oh,
overused term,
guys, we have
but you
Zamorano
really
in that
have to
wrong
play with
position
courage,
again.
be brave, and let's see where it
Aren't
gets
you
you, not
reminds
just
me,
get lucky
Kodas?
because of it.
Have you not seen how very ineffective Zamorano
De
has
Jong
been?
gets over and intercepts. And it's Lewandowski. Camavinga. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. Mbappe, and it's Zamorano. Football quality
Many
clearly
times so
deserted
true
him
that
at the
like since
crucial
yesterday.
moment.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Now it's Eto. Oh, and he's through the middle. Oh, he's seen that
What
early.
was that?
Used
I
a
guess I
certain
should have
sixth
shot it to
sense.
10, man.
Final ball not quite right, and his teammates are irritated at that.
Really?
Attendance for
So,
this
Jim, what are
match
you
was
thinking?
Look, they may be one down,
71,550.
but they're not shying away. Time is on their side, and they're set on using it.
Rudiger makes the interception. Kamavinga. Oh, good-looking ball. Oh, that's a key
God
interception.
damn it!
It's about risk-taking and boldness now. Are we
God
going to
damn
see any activity from the bench?
it. I'm using the Prison Live Studio app, and just this. That's what I'm using, man. So, it's too weak for us to make any use of it now. We messed up. We shouldn't have used him like that, man. I messed up, man. Why do you guys remind me? Page or retreat peak. Who should we bring in, guys? Sleek White COG. Welcome, Bursky. How you doing? Page or retreat peak. Let's bring in Kumbe, by the way. I just did my guys' tree. I call this see we use stream like about what three people, I think four asked. Yeah, I think about four of them. So I was like, let me go live, man. You know what? Let me do it. Because that network I complained about is the good in the night. It's just how they demotivated, basically. But they were motivating with the way they were asking me. That's why I set up Puma so that I take lights. I can't eventually point use this phone. I said the lap of the lap our units to the glory days will be fine. It's too young for that task right now, man. In G well, it's not what is on that contest. That's not what I'm contesting, man.
Substitution.
But can he do what we need to stay up top in all of the competitions we are going to be playing? Bro, we're playing Champions League.
That's a little off target. Bellingham.
And at the same time, it's not
Belletti.
like we want to be useless in
Rudiger
Premier
gets it
League.
away.
You're like, did I not see what you did against
Chouameni.
my squad? Like, the
Lewandowski
things he
back
did
to
to
the
us, right?
defending.
He did it against one of our most epileptic defense of all time.
Oh, he's onto this.
Like, we were all over the place last season. We didn't really know what we were doing to a very good extent. And one very big example that explains that is, dude, we
Oh,
had
it's
to
a nice idea,
recall
but the
Chaloba from
execution
Crystal
was lacking.
Palace. Why did we loan him out in the
Chouameni.
first place if we really knew
Great
what
ball
we
if he
were
could get
lining up?
there.
Our captain was
There's a
always
real
getting injured
appetite
and
from them
unavailable,
to
which is
finally
something we are
put this
praying
game to
against the
bed,
next season.
but will they?
Disaster was so much of a disaster we had to let him go halfway through the season,
And
more
here's
than halfway through the
Mbappe.
season though. And we had brought him in
Koundé.
to fill the area
The final moments of a
capabilities
game
we
that has
needed in the
been pretty
defense.
compelling
But it was
overall.
At
nothing.
least they're going about it as they should. Shot a goal!
Loose ball now, and there's a chase on
Hmm,
to retrieve it.
I guess this is not a
That's
match to
really
win or
well
what.
cleared. He's got the
Try
shot
trying to tell me,
away!
Konami.
And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench.
Yeah, we have to be patient, right? I'm not, see, I wasn't sad
It's
or
make or break
something like
time
that
now,
when they
and
signed
they're
him. I
all
was
headed
happy.
for the penalty box.
Where I started having problems was when I saw that they gave him number nine.
They've
That
played
was
it
when I
short.
knew that it seems like we're not buying anybody major.
I
Like we're
thought
not
it was
buying
going
any
to
major
happen then.
CF, like
How
the way I
many
was
more
hoping for
chances
Osimhen.
can they
Because
realistically
we
expect now?
definitely are not buying Osimhen
And
and
it's
having
time.
him play lucky to someone like Dilap.
Now it's
Before I even
Mbappe.
started seeing Osimhen
Nice bit of
wanting to
trickery.
go for medicals in Saudi, Giving Delap number 9 just
And the
made me know that
referee brings it to a
any talks
close.
were having with
Well, that
Osimhen.
was tense. The two parties separated by the game's only really meaningful moment. Intriguing for the neutrals, unbearable, sometimes unwatchable for those with a vested interest.
Please take this opportunity to pay a visit
How do
to
you
our
look back
official
on the game
store
then, Jim?
where memorabilia
That's
from
a
today's
fairly
match are now
demoralising
available.
loss. They hardly threatened, and this was about as insipid as it comes.
Wow, guys, I think my mic got muted and I did not notice that you guys were not hearing me now. Can you guys hear me now? Can you guys hear me now? I was talking, I swear to God. I mistakenly pressed down on my my earbuds and then it muted the mic. And I didn't even take notes, even though it's notified me that I was now muted. It made it a sound, but I didn't take notes. I like my defenders Paul, by the way. So I was saying, um, I believe in the lab. I believe Fofana being injured was not the reason why we recalled Chaluba. Fofana had been injured for quite some time before we eventually recalled Chaluba. I can't remember the particular match, but there was this match we really flunked so bad. It's not like we considered way too many goals, but we flunked so bad. It was too glaring that nothing was working out with our defense. That was the match that led to them eventually recalling Chaluba. That week, they brought in Chaluba straight up. You asked for individual instructions, so cool. This is basically what I do. This kind of setting. This is basically what I do. I'd been used counter targets on him because I was hoping that it would evolve more. But personally, I don't feel these counter targets. And with this kind of setting, you can't put deep line on anybody apart from your CFs. I won't take his counter targets. I recently retrained him and his passes have become better. I would really only use them to really cross when I'm using 4-2-2, yeah. So we recalled him. Don't mind me, I'm just chill. I was even laying down all this while I was playing the match. I'm just chill in the house. I guess sometimes we can't hide that we are. It's just my voice when I'm on. It's actually really my natural voice too. It's actually how my voice is normally, except when I'm trying to sound all hyper and pent up. That's when you start losing its bass. So basically, we recall Chaloba. Delap or Dilap or basically Liam is just not that guy. Liam is a project, a very promising project. Liam is someone that can get us through um increasing our goals tally more than we did in this season that just ended, right? But wow, I would have guessed that you guys are hearing me loudly because according to this bar here that you guys can see, it is showing that I'm almost hitting the high notes. And actually, guys, I'm trying not to wake my wife, even though she might be awake already. I'm on the bed right now. And you guys know that it's night time. It's 4:55 a.m. Yes, my wife, I'm married. I guess you didn't know. Have you get a night MTN night plan? It's about to waste. Guys, when does the MTN night plan expire normally? Who knows when MTN night plan expires normally? Thank you, all shots. Let me see if I can quickly use it. Jan's boy, Yankee boy. All shots. Hope you have seen what you're trying to see. Oh, 11 to 6. I still have some time to use it. But since I'm even playing for self in that place, I don't really need it. I need these guys. I need these guys to have one touch pass. But no, they gave him no look pass. Konami. This one, I think he has one touch pass. Wow, he doesn't. Okay. Konami, well done. Yeah, these days I mainly play on console. I barely play on mobile. I even gave away the mobile accounts recently and I sold a couple of them. I'm actually still thinking of selling one of the accounts also. So that I'll keep only this main one on mobile, on Android, and then I have an iPhone account, so I'll keep that one too. That'll be it because I think my mobile days, if not coming to an end, are dwindling out at least. Card value is what I'm looking for. And personally, I feel this one is good enough. An account for me to just keep it. You know what? Let me show you the remaining two because on this my Android, I have my iPhone account logged in. So let me log in and show it to you. The second account I want to keep, apart from the one you guys just saw me play, is this one I'm about to log into. It's basically the iPhone account. I think on this iPhone account, I've barely spent a dime on it. Almost like my Steam accounts, my console accounts, um, the PlayStation, yeah, that one is new, but the Steam accounts, that's the one for PC, is quite old. I have spent nothing on that account, but then I have a lot of good players, including the Bully Messi, double booster too. Xavi Hernandez, double booster, the last one they released. I have just a plethora of good players in that account. It's amazing the way I'm able to players and coins sometimes. Like all the coins you guys saw on that main account, they were farmed. Okay, this is the iPhone account. I don't think I've spent up to 5,000 naira on this account. So 8,000 naira. Let's see. Let's put it within the range of 5 to 8K. 5 to 10K. Since I've had it, I think I've had it since last year, March. I kind of miss that account that I gave away because I low-key loved the Jamie Vardy. Sign my boy Cole. Guys, are we getting all enough contracts to sign all of these players? Why do you say that? So these are the accounts here. Yeah, I did sell. I've already sold like I think two or three. But the last one I didn't sell this. I just gave it away. So basically, this is the iPhone accounts. This is Jonathan David here, a very funny player. And of course, because he lives here. I think this is an auto. Yes, this is an auto. It seems because there's no way I'm putting two destroyers in my back line at the same time. Oh, I was placing this particular. I have only two MB left. But damn it. Need to connect back to the router before it gets exhausted. Exhausted. Connect, man. Damn, I should not have disconnected. Guys, if the stream breaks in between, know that it's just the stream, the phone being a stubborn goose and doesn't want to connect to the router. Let me read your message. I could every grind. I haven't played in a while. Hey, you just reminded me that I have yet another one that is with a guy that I gave since just to be clear with it. He sent me screenshots recently. He got some email. Hmm. I think the one I might be open to giving out for someone to just be playing with is the other accounts, the third accounts. I have a supposedly good Wi-Fi because I've spent a lot of money trying to make it happen. I'm still having, do you have a third one with me, the one I want to sell right now. I'm going to open that one in a minute. Give me, give me a short while. So this is the main squad on this account. This is the main squad on this account. And that's it. That's it for this account. I think there's nothing else for us to see here. But this squad does so beautifully well. I recently had a good run with the squad. Yeah, we've cleared the challenges here. Mm, yes, that Mbaps is good, man. Anyways, that's it's not the order of the day for us. Let me show you the other accounts. But then I already have it put up for sale. All this logging back and forth. Oh no, not the end. I think I'll still play one or two more matches on the main accounts. I'm just taking this time out to show you guys the accounts we have in our possession. The accounts we have in our possession. I think I want to do a bit of division games in there. Are we back, guys? Are we back, guys? Can you guys hear me? I think the network was making a mess just now. Okay. Um, I don't know. No, it's not showing me the charts. I'll need to view here. The reason why I can access accounts easily like that is I cloned accounts. Like there's this stuff, the app you see me open before I open these apps, it's called two accounts. It works only on Android. On iPhone, you have to download some very lengthy bypass. But on Android, just install that app and you're quite good to go. Damn, I should have taken that clip more seriously. On Android, you just install the app and you can clone as many versions, I think so, of your desired app as possible. Then you log in all of them. So you don't have to be switching back and forth every time. You just open the app and you're good to go. So this is the one that's up for sale. Two accounts. I'm about to send it into the chat right now. That's the app. So this is the one that's up for sale. I am looking for funds, brother. So if you see a buyer, please bring them my way. This is the account I want to sell. I had on watch you leading the line because this is the account I retrieved Mazimo Odo on, and then it started delivering me some results. I was trying to learn how to cross spam. That's why I brought in on watch. So this account is for sale. It costs literally technically $25. Why did you have to end that message with Lord? That's the first question. That's the bone of contention right now. The number one thing that I want to identify because this thing triggered something in me just now that there's a lot of messages I receive from supposedly people that are younger than me that always tips me off because I really do not understand the tone. When they end it with LOL, what am I supposed to believe? That you're joking? Or you're just nervous? So you're laughing in the moment because I try to put a face, a contenance to every message I receive, and I just can't figure what the deal is when somebody puts a lol to a message like that. A message that I would have read with a very different tone. I would have read with, oh, this is what they're trying to say, this is how they feel in that moment. And then it ends with Lord. I'm like, okay, does Lord not mean laughing out loud anymore? What is Lord in this case, Mr. Outshirts? Because, like, you Gen Zs have redefined this thing all over again. You guys keep shifting the goalpost and changing how things are supposed to be understood. Like I said, typically when I use for, this is what I do. So yeah, Mr. Outshirts, explain yourself. Hmm. So, meaning when someone sends me that kind of message in that manner and they use LOL, they basically feel like they might be fidgeting in that moment, or they feel tense, or they feel a bit uncomfortable with what they had to say in that manner in that moment. Is that what you guys are saying that the case is? Is that what it is? Am I getting you guys right? I'm trying to understand one that you're doing another one. Why would you say something? STH means something, right? Why would you say something like that with question mark? Like, I'm asking you. You're supposed to be putting me through here. I am not that old, but I grew up with extremely old people. And by the way, I am not Gen Z. I don't think, okay, yeah, I think a Gen Z can be married, but I don't think, personally, I don't feel any Gen Z should be married yet. I like to claim Gen Z though, bro. When I get chatting with people that are really Gen Z, I suddenly realize that perhaps I'm not really Gen Z after all. I am not Gen Z. It is what it is, I guess. But if you teach me, I could easily blend in because I have a very baby face. I don't know if you've made a live stream of mine before. I have a seriously baby face. You have no idea how hard it was for me and how long it took me to figure out some abbreviations in my earlier years. I think it's not even a product of the function of my age, right? I think it's a product of the function of the environment I grew up in. I come from a family of old people. I've been all around old people all my life. My crowds made me act and deal with folks like an old person. Hmm. I've asked a lot of questions. What part of the question did I miss? Was I asking? Oh, in your case, I don't think I was asking a question. I think I was saying, you were asking me the other time, my individual instructions. So I was trying to explain that these are I set my individual instructions when I'm using this kind of formation. That's the issue, outfits. When I Google some of the stuff, right, truthfully, Google everything out with a copy, but I some just didn't work out. And guess what helped me one particular day? I reached out to one of my friends because I was like I was finding it easier asking him, even though we're almost the same, right? But he's more involved in this outgoing person and co. And when he told me what it meant, I think it was the first time I was trying to understand what CBH means. Right? To be honest, I always think a Google definition was up there as that thing. When he told me what it meant, you have no idea how stupid I felt that I couldn't figure that out. Sometimes asking a Google makes me feel like, what if someone sees your browser history and says, for real? Yes, I was asking about LOL. I was like, okay, so basically, I think he answered me. I think he didn't need to put question mark at the back or something like that. I think he answered me um, by saying something like that. What the hell, man? What's this YBE again? I have barely finished learning one. You are saying something else. What is SYBE? What is Sibao? Jesus Christ. God damn it. Okay, Lord, man. Just come for my neck. It's not. You're making me look dumb. This is why I hate abbreviations, man. They should never have invented abbreviations. What the hell is Sibao? Why should that even exist as a word? Abbreviation or not? That's only two. Now that I've read it, I need to know the meaning. So you better type the meaning in the chat. I have a street rule with my nieces though. Don't do abbreviation with me when you're chatting with me. That's how I survive chatting with those grown adults that want to kill me with abbreviations. Wait, why is my opponent on double red? What's happened here? Is he losing by 4 goals? What the fuck? I have to double check. Maybe I'm on auto and I'm going on double red because I don't understand why someone would be on double red in the beginning of the match. Wait. I'm trying to read you guys' messages, right? It's no longer showing on this phone. So I'm trying to keep up with it on the other phone. And when I do that, I'm away from the keyboard. Um, I'm still quite undecided if I would. What the hell? What side? You know what? If I do not hear back from the merchant guy on message to put it up for sale by this weekend, that means it's probably going to take a bit longer. Then maybe I'm going to send you the logs to be playing on it for now. Maybe I'm going to do that during the week. But I'm not making any promises just yet. But I guess within the next 2 or 3 streams, we would have known the outcome. How about that? No, let me say that again. How about that? No.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Now let me take a break to read the charts.
And a quick reminder today to please take all litter to bins
Which one are
located
you
by the
live?
entrance gates. Thank you very much for your
Which one
cooperation.
are you laughing at? Coders only because I added love to the test. To send to the word I said. You better not be laughing at me. Why can't you be legendary here? Those cycles. Blah. All I need is the 50 points. Let's start the match. When you arrange it. Hmm. Well, then yes, I can play SS. Put in there.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 18, Chouameni. Coming on to replace him is number 13, Rafinha.
Wait, did this get turned on offside trap? Because I don't understand all this offside I've been getting into. Well, you're going to. The only legendary you can really have problems with is all those custom and QCW kind of legendary that they bring sometimes. Those devilish ones. What was that? What happened there now? Those are the only ones that can be very annoying on defeating you wherever. Those Spanish legends, Buhaha. Jesus Christ, that was a swift control that can only be backed up by nice ball control of the player and good network. Imagine the nonsense my own player just did. I cannot do such a swift control with that kind of nonsense.
The
That
attendance for
ball
this
almost
match
went
was
out because of my nonsense
71,649.
network. Lost my chance there. That taking so long. Are we going to have the back on him? Nah, let's put him in.
Substitution for Barcelona. Number 17, Memphis. Number 4, Bellingham. Number 21, Messi. Coming on the
But let's
field,
press him a bit.
number 20, Robert Lewandowski. Number 7, Griezmann. Number 19, Yamal.
I don't think the new Showtime model is going to be any better than this multi-time Garcia. It's so painful that I can't read your messages on the door any longer. Damn! I cleared moved the road so perfectly like I wanted, but that pass just never arrived. What? Casillas, really? Is this how you want Champions League trophies? Really, Silas? This guy is very silly. First you go double reds, now you're doing this double blue silly passes thing because you are winning. It's like a toxic guy that does not even really know how to be so toxic. He's just forcing it because if he really know how to really be toxic, he will not be attacking this much. So
There will be 3 minutes added time.
man, I don't know how to do this test again, man, but then it's so frustrating. Something tells me you guys are talking movies.
And a quick reminder today.
I'm action person. I'm someone who loves action movies. Okay, guys, let me give you guys these 50 points. And by the way, why not six? I'm not sure you guys something that has been so fascinating for me every now and then when I play with these accounts. Hmm, I'm so tired. Hmm. It's Sunday, guys. Are you going to church? I know you're in the UK corridor, right? Am I right? Where are you residing, Alshas? Where are you from? And what country are you in? Let me try to get to know you better. I know corridor is Yoruba. Are you Nigerian too? Really? The ball literally bounced off the head of my player. Like, he wasn't expecting that pass to come through for him. I don't understand. Then why were you running to receive it? Are you not in charge of your body movements any longer? Bruh, the amount of bars I've reached this night is enough to get a man drunk. Like, to get a man drunk for weeks, man. Is there drunk or not based on the game or something that I do not know? But yeah, I haven't been really playing in a while. That increases the amount of bar shots we would take if you have some, stack in your lineup. I'm telling you guys, I've played with you guys a different way. What was that wrong rude? That was very unruly and rude of you, man. You wasted efforts. Sunny, welcome, man. I'll read your message in a bit.
fellow attendees, this is a lost
Oh, I'm
children
still with
announcement.
PlayStation.
With the
I'm
father
still playing
away
on
in the
PlayStation.
green backpack,
I
kindly
just
contact a nearby
this is
member
the
of
reason I've
staff.
been okay. I've not really been streaming at all for a while. Well, every now and then these days, I stream. I tend to stream mobile at least once or twice in a week. And while I was on OG's stream earlier, a couple of the brothers were asking if I was going live anytime soon. I'm going to go live and all of that. So I came and I was just like, nah, if it's I'm just going to go live. Yeah, it feels a bit weird, you know. It feels small and almost unmanageable to an extent. I have some little smash that. But then you get the hang of this. It's crazy tapping on screen and feeling like everybody is too small. This is not what you know them to be. I don't know if it's just me, but somehow this single booster Pinto does it more for me than the double booster itself. And sometimes it feels even way faster. Walk
The
pass.
attendance for this match was 71,550.
Why are we lagging, man? Is it us? The morning time I've come for the network and it's bad today. It's gone awful again. Yeah, I think our network is going to shit again. It's done. The breaking of the day. And the network is done. It's being good. Those confirming leads. Your runs have been very propagative to me in this match, not to the opponents. They have been very annoying, man. Mm, that's the things. Once I'm done playing this right now, I'm already looking forward to actually turning on the console and raising my eyes literally by, closing my hands. Like it's almost an agitation inside of me right now to finish up here real quick, guys. Hopefully the console. There is this superpower that comes on Mr. Lewandowski when he's playing in the that. It's a very weird thing, but it's a Lewandowski thing. You will know that I don't give a damn about these matches from the kind of
Substitution for
subs I just made.
Barcelona. Number
Weird ass subs
4,
for someone that's trying to
David
win.
Villa. Number 17, Kluivert.
This is guy
Number
just subbed this
22,
David Villa. Oh, well done. I'm
Pedri.
cooked.
Number 7, Vinicius
I'm cooked.
Junior.
I'm cooked. I'm cooked.
Number
Ah,
19,
thank you, Militao.
Yamal. Coming on the field, number 2, Alvaro Morata. Number 11, Maradona. Number 5, Bellingham. Number 9,
Rude. The person who was trying to defend it literally ran away from the ball. The fuck are you doing, bro? You see a baby, Mr. Rodrigo. Come on, do your thing, bro. Ah, they couldn't receive that the way you want. What
There
is
will be
this
3
video?
minutes added time.
What was that touch, Rodrigo? Guys, we could have won this right there. But Rodrigo decided to take.
Quick reminder today,
Come on,
please have your
Rodrigo.
entry tickets at hand as it's time to announce today's winning lottery numbers.
Now we have no defense. And let's go. I shouldn't have played with that. What the fuck? The opponent just.
Substitution in progress.
Ah, I thought it quit for a moment. Rodrigo, really? What are you doing, bro? Alaba.
I'm afraid to tell you that we're expecting traffic to be heavy after the final whistle today.
All right. So have a nice time in church. I would stream. Yeah, I would stream. Basically, not tomorrow. It's Tuesday already. I would stream later in the day. I'm thinking of movie morning with my wife first, please. If I can get some time off before the match. Ah, God damn it, here we go. That was nice. If not, then it would be midnight. But I'll catch you all again. Dang, it's Rodrigo. Why are you leaving this guy for you? Well, oh, God damn it, mother. So you were just wishing the brother leaving for church. That's what I should have done with that other match. If you guys recall that I was losing, I was like, I should have lost my keeper out. I just did it.
Hello attendees, this is a lost children's announcement.
I
Please
don't know
keep
whether
your
they
eye
use all
on
these
your children
penalties
during the
this year
match at
for me.
all times.
Why do you always have to let it go to penalties when you literally have a match in the ends? Yeah, clear. Anyways, you're on this week. Tear the dominance, please. Of course they will save it. Why won't they save it? Why you took 28 years to position yourself in a way that will make them know where exactly you want to kick it to? Thank you. Now I just need to take my chance. The opposite of the streets. Why are you not placing it in the corner? It's the corner. That's where we're supposed to place it. But no, we almost lost that. If we jump twice, it will have been such an easy save. Here we go. We missed a lot of chances for us. Better. Oh my goodness, man. Nah, this guy is literally under my hands over to me in this penalties, man. Okay, so basically, if we miss this one, we're out of the race. Can you call Palmer this against that? So basically, if we do not save this one, we have lost the penalties. And I think we're running low on battery. So we don't have to lose this match. If no, we are finished on this 21 on losing those. 13%. It's like I want to plug in. I ran over this. But I didn't even want to shoot that. But then that's what got shots. We're glad this one's in. So one more save and one more scoring. What that's teaching. I've got P stuck inside of me. That goes me having cold feet, but somehow with one hit, guys. What a dramatic way to end the stream.
Hello,
Because on
attendees.
that note,
This is
I'm
a
going to
lost
keep a
children's
shower.
announcement. With the
I'll be
father of
saying
a boy in
ciao.
a blue
Bye. Yes, bye bye. So, you can go now. We had 2 hours of a lovely stream. Thank you all for joining.